Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today it is time to play another game of Hero League and it looks like we're going to be the fourth to pick. So let's say hi to the team. I can play whatever is needed. So they're fully aware of the fact that I can play whatever is needed right here. Which hopefully will mean that we can maybe play a damage dealer. But most of the time, let's be real here. We can go ahead and... Why would you go Tigers? If there's like Kiltas to pick up. I guess he really wants to go Tigers. Anyways, most of the time when you say that... Tassadar? Wow, alright. The Tigers to Tassadar switch. Interesting. Most of the time when you say such things, people will immediately assume you're gonna play a tank or a healer. We do have a first support locked in right now. Tassadar is not the greatest of greatest healers, although you usually do see him in like double support compositions and whatnot. There's still a chance that we do need to play support here. We'll see if that is going to be the case. I'm secretly hoping, yeah, I would really like to play someone like Zagara as well. I really like playing Zagara on big maps such as the Dragon Shire. They've immediately locked in Kilthus though, which is a very solid pick. Looks like the second of our heroes actually wants to go ahead and pick Vala, but Vala just got picked by their team. Alright, so Muradin is already being chosen there. Alright, so she's locked in. Zagara's locked in. I can really play whatever is needed here, but guess it may mean that I'm gonna have to pick a healer. I hope Infected is gonna be choosing something else. That he didn't go AFK or anything like that. That would really be an issue. That would really suck actually. We can play Thrall. I haven't played Thrall in a very long time. I've noticed actually once I get heroes to level 10, I just simply stop playing them for no apparent reason. We can also play someone like Zagara, or also play someone like Sylvanas. Alright, he's gonna switch to Jaina. I guess that means that we are gonna have to pick a support here. Double support. I'll just ask the team real quick. We'll see what they end up choosing here. I guess double support is good. Speaking of heroes that I usually don't go for anymore after hitting level 10, especially since Uther is now picked, I'm thinking Brightwing is a pretty solid choice. We do have quite a lot of damage coming out of Tassadar, Jaina, and Zagara, and since we also have a Muradin here, it's fine. He says I prefer double warrior. Double warrior with a Tassadar? I'm not sure. I'm feeling like going for the second healer here, or like a dedicated healer rather, that Tassadar really isn't. It's a little bit better to go for her, I'm feeling like. So let's go ahead and pick the Monarch Brightwing skin, go with the pink colors, and hit lock in. Meanwhile, Muradin has also been chosen, so we have a pretty solid lineup here of Tassadar, Jaina, Zagara, Brightwing, and Muradin, and I'm gonna be playing Brightwing. I actually just played a game with Brightwing as well. Very fun hero. But yeah, I notice in general, whenever I hit heroes to level 10, I just sort of stop playing them for no apparent reason, even though you can level past 10 now. But now you get that golden border, it's all good. They actually go ahead and pick Diablo as their tank. Huh. Interesting. And welcome to the Dragon Shire. Now, real quick introduction on the hero. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be the dedicated healer of this team. I'm gonna assume here that Mr. Tassadar, this dude right here, even though he can shield and whatnot, I'm gonna assume he's gonna focus a little bit more on damage. I'm gonna go ahead and for that very reason go with the Unfurling Spray here and just focus on doing a heck of a lot of healing. We can have a quick look at his damage as well. He's immediately gonna go for the Psy Infusion here, which will increase the amount of W's that he can throw around later on and definitely, you know, have more and more storms that way. Looks like Tassadar doesn't speak any English, which doesn't really help our cause very much, but that's okay. So I am a dedicated healer. I'm a hero that gets more and more healing done the more heroes that are around me. The reason for that is my W, it's my Soothing Mist, so it's not so much a W. I'll go over the other abilities that I got in a second. But the Soothing Mist is this massive circle that you see around my character when I hover over it. And the Soothing Mist basically applies a heal every couple of seconds to heroes that are nearby. Now, the team is the team is not having the greatest of times already. I've noticed a lot more negativity as of late in Heroes of the Storm. People are just very salty. Seems to be the case especially in Hero League. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, the W or the W ability, I guess I can go over the W ability if I misspeak about it twice. I can basically morph someone into a critter. So just like you have in Hearthstone and you have in World of Warcraft and all that, I can polymorph someone. That's usually actually a spell of a mage. But I can polymorph a target such as Vala. Trying to show you it right there. And basically she becomes a little critter. It takes people out of their ultimates. So if you have a quick look at their ultimates, someone like Vala, for example, if she's going for strafe, just the quickest example I could come up with there, really does help out a lot. And it basically just removes her ultimate, which is great. So I'll have to look out for those kind of things. Then I have a Q ability that really allows me a lot of... Wow, what? Are we just going to grab a Dragon Knight just like this? I'll defend it. I'll defend it. We have a Dragon Knight at 130? That is pretty insane, actually. I'll be heading to the bottom lane as well, since they're all over there. And I need to make sure I'm healing up the team. Normally, you don't really want to do this all too much yet, but else I get a lot of shit for grabbing extra experience instead. I believe that's actually the master skin of Butcher right there. I haven't seen that one very much. Pretty cool skin. Yeah, at this point though, the Dragon Knight, as you can see, is very weak. Very, you know, flimsy. And he goes down very quickly. But yeah, W ability makes people into a critter. Q ability damages allies. And we'll go ahead here and pick the Manic Pixie. Alright. Then the E ability is the Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust is very nice because it improves the movement speed of the team. And right now it also improves the amount of healing they receive. However, it's definitely inferior to the other spells that I got, in my opinion. At least what I've... Alright, I'm gonna be muting the team here. Just because they're not really helping out with our cause here. But yeah, like, usually you want to be focusing mostly on, like, the Q and W ability, and then making sure you position yourself around allies, or, like, surrounding allies, just to make sure that, you know, you get maximum amount of healing off of them. Then the final thing that I also have to worry about later on is the ultimate, obviously. But we'll go over those once I have them. Alright. Don't kill her. I'm trying to give her the movement speed here, but I guess if he wants to go down, that's fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. Get closer, Lowko. Get closer. Alright. Oh my god! The body blocks are real, but that was so extremely close there. That couldn't have been any closer. Alright. I was saying something. I guess the final thing I also wanted to mention about the abilities that I got is the fact that I can go back, for example. Get some extra mana and then immediately teleport back in. So I don't have a normal mount like the other heroes do. But I can go back just like this and, you know, go ahead and, you know, grab some extra mana, get back into the fight immediately. And usually you want to do that sort of stuff very often. So far it's looking extremely good though. So far it's looking extremely good. Even though the team was being negative and all that. Like, this is looking very powerful. I'll go ahead and head to the bottom lane. Although it looks like she's actually fine. Although there's two heroes of them over here. Which makes this a little scary. Alright. We don't want to give them this thing for free, obviously. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Should be fine though. They do have a whole bunch of stuns. And I guess since I just managed to grab that, it's kind of unfortunate for us. I'll be heading back here. Massive fight going on at the top lane. Alright, I'm heading back there. Immediately polymorphing the Diablo. And he's definitely trouble. Oh. Nice roll right there by the Vala player. But we did manage to secure the top lane here. Meanwhile, bottom, it looks like Zagara is a good player. It looks like she knows what's going on, so that helps us out a lot. She's not randomly going down to Butcher and all that. It's actually, you know, something to be applauding as well. Alright, we'll just stick around here, defend the top shrine. Alright, Tassadar's coming in. As soon as I can, I'll be teleporting down. Alright, we'll be actually moving down now. Probably smarter. Although they did just manage to grab bottom. It's already immediately taken advantage of again. I'll be heading down to the bot lane. Now at level 10 I do have a dedicated heal. I don't have any right now. I should watch out for the Butcher. Although this is looking very nice so far for us. Butcher, very flimsy target as you can see. Like, he goes down very quickly. Increasing his healing a little. I can do some damage with my Q as well, but I'm trying not to focus on it too much. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the blink heal. The blink heal allows me to blink around and heal people. That's exactly what it is. Like, it sounds like blink heal. It is a blink and a heal. Literally. Oh man, come on. Stop him, stop him. Move in a circle. Move in a circle, bro. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Very good. I do need to go back real quick. Grab some extra mana. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get him, boys. Polymorph him. Get the squirrel. That was beautiful, actually. That was very cool. Alright, let me go back right now. Sorry about that one, Butcher. That was a great move, though. Meanwhile, the bottom lane is being pushed in aggressively, and we're also grabbing the extra experience from the top lane, which is very nice. Alright. Fort is falling. I can't heal up this this Dragon Knight or anything, by the way. Just in case you were wondering about that. Oh. Dragon Knight is falling in 3 seconds. Very nice. Alright, I'm heading to the mid lane here. Tassadar actually grabbing all the bonus experience. I hope he's gonna join us later on. That would help out a lot. Even though right now it was a good choice to actually stay right there. It's not always gonna be that nice. Like here, for example, this is pretty bad. Oh my god! This Zagara player knows what's going on. This Zagara player, Tipoi, he's actually very impressive so far. Let's see. We can go ahead and pick the Shield Dust or the Pixie Boost. Both are fine. I can also go for Ice Block. I think I should go ahead and pick the Shield Dust so I can actually use it on like an ally target as well. Give them a little bit of extra shielding against abilities, and most of the damage comes from abilities, so I think it's an okay choice. I'm pretty sure there's someone here, yeah. Okay, they are moving in now. Okay, this is fine. Oh my god, boom, boom, boom. So they did manage to get the camp here, which is annoying for us, but I mean, we managed to kill 3 of them, which is 100% worth it every single time. Very nice, very, very good here. It's not won yet, though. This is Heroes of the Storm, and there's always a way they come back. Although if they keep on dying like this, it's great for us. I'm gonna head back real quick. We are double support, so most of the time you'll want to support grabbing that thing. Alright. I like this Zagara player. Don't know if they have enough at this point, but... Oh, actually. The top is already taken. Here we go. Double support coming in, sir. I'm sorry about that one. Oh my god! That was beautiful. I guess I can go ahead and try and take one out, but I don't think it's gonna do it. I don't have that much damage, I'm afraid. I guess I can criterize one of them or like be annoying, but... Okay. And the Dragon Knight. Boom! He lives again. Good job, Muradin. I'll go ahead and help out Jaina here, even though she has Ice Block. Oh man, oh man. Oh, thank you, Jaina. Let me try and keep you alive as an exchange, okay? Very good. Oh man, this Butcher is getting outplayed hard. He's just not catching a break at all. Meanwhile, in the top lane, they're pushing pretty aggressively now too. Not completely sure why the top lane. I guess they wanted to kill the fort. I'm pretty low in mana at this point. We'll go ahead and pick the Criterize, which increases the damage to a target. Who is flimsy here? Pretty much everyone. I can also, by the way, cast the E ability on myself to get some extra movement speed. I've been doing that constantly, but I haven't mentioned it yet. Oh, snap. Ooh. Didn't realize I was getting that low. Alright. I'll go back real quick and grab some extra mana. I hope they're not gonna back yet, though. Are they gonna back? No, they're not. Alright. I'll immediately drop back in. Phase shifting in. The thing is, though, if they go back right now, which happens all the time, right as you get there with Brightwing, you'll basically be stuck. Like, they can back, and they can, like, or they can mount up and all that, but we can't. Alright. Okay, very good. So at this point, we're level 13 to 17. That alone makes us able to take on fights very easily. Like, we can easily fight just with the level advantage that we have, let alone all the talents and whatnot that we also got at this point. I mean, they get their next tier of talents at 13 at that point, or at 16 rather. At that point, we'll be 20. And we could probably even take on fights 4v5 right at this point, but let's not risk it. No need to risk it at all. One stun and they're immediately backing off. Healing wise, we're doing well. I love comparing my own healing to their healing. I know it's not a great measure, but I mean, their healer has much less healing done than I have so far, right? So I'd like to think I did well. I guess I'm not the only one that does that. I think most people do that, right? Where you compare the amount of damage that you're doing and all that shenanigans. Alright. Zagara's quickly doing bot. Hopefully. Oh god. I'm super low! No! No! We got a little overzealous here, I'm afraid. Okay, we do get 2 for 2, so it's not that great. I got a little low in damage, or low in health there. Normally they don't actually target fire Brightwing nearly as hard as I did there, but that chain bomb really started paying off there. Let's see. I thought Kiltas would do a lot, but... Oh no, you're dead. Yeah, that chain bomb does a heck of a lot of damage. Muradin is also going a little too aggressive at this point. Not a big fan of that. Can we just, like, back up, guys? Just back up, it's fine. Alright, bottom is getting pushed in aggressively here. That's nice. He's actually left alone for most of this game. Which actually helps that out a lot. Like, he's been grabbing all of the objectives constantly. We know exactly where he's located right now, so this is a little scary. I'll be heading down to the bot lane. Alright.
Focus upon this hero.
Making sure he's at full health here. Alright, I'm pushing them away. Don't need to fight here. There's no reason for me to fight, but they don't really have a way of getting me close to them anyway. Like, there's no stitches or anything that can hook me, right? So I'm allowed to aggressively push like that. I think this will work out. I'm not there, though. Okay. Zagara. Constantly making sure that I walk together with the team here, trying to get close to all of them as often as possible so my AoE heal keeps on healing them. I'll go ahead and make you a little nice little crab. You like crabs? Quite tasty. Depends on the type of crab we're talking about, I suppose, but... Alright. I'll go ahead and grab it. We're double support here. This is fine. Oh, okay. I don't know why the Muradin keeps on taking it, but normally if you have double support, right, or double warrior, the warrior, or, you know, whatever you have extra, so to say, will take it. If you have triple damage, usually it seems to be best to have one of the damage dealers take it. But I guess this works out as well. I guess it makes your, you know, your team composition more well-rounded. We'll go ahead and pick the Revitalizing Mist here. Revitalizing Mist will just increase the overall healing of my Soothing Mist, which is huge at this point. Like, the more abilities I use, the more we actually get right now as well out of healing. The more Soothing Mist I'm casting. Oh god. Stuck behind the wall. Alright, Luther going down right now as well. We're nuking down the entire team. Also getting one of the keeps now, which is nice. And we may actually be able to just push core. Here we go. Don't chain bomb him though, guys. No need to chain bomb him. Alright, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Butcher is spawning again in just a couple of seconds. We were a good couple levels ahead, but at this point it's not looking that bright anymore. Okay, that core is almost down. I guess I can go in, but I'm not sure if that was the correct move here. I don't like this, guys. I am not a big fan of this move here. I guess if Diablo moves in, he's dead, right? But their core is at 56%. I'm really not a big fan of this move. Okay, get out of there. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We still have a lot of towers up as well. So the fact that we have a lot of towers up at this point still means that we have a lot of like beef, I suppose, like a lot of meat in between our, you know, between our towers and our, or like between the enemy and our core, which means that even if they manage to win one big team fight right now, it's not gonna immediately end the game. We still have a lot of time to build up at that point. All right. Very good. Get out of here, Butcher. We don't want your kind. I'm not a big fan, though, of these moves anymore. Like, these moves are great earlier on into the game. Let's get out of here, man. Oh, man. Like, this is not a good way to fight anymore. Like, we could do this when we were 4 levels up. But now, right now, we aren't. We just simply aren't. Alright, I'm just simply gonna phase shift. Probably faster. Okay, this is good. Although Muradin just fell. Oh, man. Yeah, these fights are not helping us anymore. Meanwhile, though, we got a whole bunch of camps at the top lane. One more dragon and we definitely do win. At this point it's a 3v5, guys. There's no need to fight 3v5. There's absolutely zero reason to simply defend here. We should really stay close to the dragon, though. Why does he keep fighting at this low HP? I guess he can immediately respawn, right? But I mean, I can chase him. Don't know if I should do that, though. Fine. Very nice. We should win this, though. Muradin is coming in at this point. Butcher just fell. Very chaotic fights. We're only 1 level. Whoa, my god! That jump in, man. So risky. Alright, that was a very nice push. Man, I'm so low. I need to go back real quick, guys. I do have a teleport ready to go again. Alright. She's meanwhile grabbing the Dragon Knight here. I'm going back real quick, grabbing my mana, heading back into the fight immediately. The strength of Brightwing. I don't know if you should just right click on the core, bro. Why would you not just wait for a second? Instead of waste valuable health. The timer is so much longer than this. Alright, we'll go ahead and target the core down at this point though. There's no way they will be able to stop us. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!